Hey guys, it's time to play Master of Magic. And hopefully this time I will win on Impossible. I'm selecting Tauron as usual, but I have a new tactic. My brother recommended I take Mirian and Warlord. And I'm taking Famous, Charismatic, and Conjurer, and Alchemy as well. So I'm going to be a Alchemy, Warlord, Mirian, Famous, Conjurer, Charismatic guy, because that's who I am. But I do have one. I'll take one book. I'll take a nature book, because my brother recommends that. Oh, I don't get any spells. My brother highly recommends picking up Earth Lore, and I agree with this assessment that Earth Lore is a worthwhile spell to take. But that's why he usually takes 2 books. I'm only taking 1 book. But the reason he recommends taking Mirian is because my brother loves the dwarves. My brother is a dwarf. At heart, he's a fully grown man. My brother's taller than me, but at heart, we all know he's a dwarf. So, anyways, actually, I think he usually plays elves more, but Ponce, the fairy. Anyways, so we're playing dwarves. We've got 1 book to read. I'm gonna put my points into research, and then I'm going to move out my swordsmen. I've got 2 swordsmen, and they've got magical weapons because of the quartz crystals, or because dwarves just always have magical weapons. And dwarves apparently only have swordsmen. Food gives you swordsmen, not spearmen. Any other race has spearmen. Large shield, 4 attack, 3 health, with 4 figures. A very powerful unit. I meant to move diagonally. Oopsie doodle. Oh well, moving straight north. I don't search as much that way. Let's see. Warbears would be nice. Wall of Stone would be defensive, which I might need in the The Mirian world is a scary place, and I'm afraid of it. That's why I don't play there much. But I didn't usually play on Impossible a lot either, so I'm no master of magic yet. I don't think I've defeated Impossible much, or I'm not sure if I've defeated Impossible before. And I've played it a fair amount as a kid, but no, I'm gonna say I haven't. Anyways, we'll see if I can today, because that would be nice. I think Warbears would be the suggested course of action. If I'm on an island, water walking would be good. I see, if I had channeling, I could channel Dispel Magic, so that would be one of the spells I could cast at a distance, which could be useful to even the odds, but I would have to dispel a lot of magic. I don't think I could keep up with the AI's tremendous power-generating capability. More quartz crystals. There's a lot of power to be had. Zombies! I'm tempted to go in and say hi, but I'm always worried that there's going to be more than just zombies. Or maybe there's just going to be a lot of zombies. I mean, what if there's 8 stacks, or 8 units of zombies? I mean, that's like a city full. Excuse me. A city. The hamlet of Tiegon, which is beastmen. Which beastmen are, they're kind of like gnolls, but, well, no, they're not. Well, yeah, they're kind of more aggressive in nature, but they're beasts. They include manticores in their units and stuff. More monstrous, one would suspect. I could read the entry in the manual if you'd like, but on them, but I don't know. I haven't read it recently. I must admit. I'm almost curious now. I can always read it in the manual and add it as an addendum later. They've got no units there. I just got a free Beastman city. I wasn't even paying attention. They've got no units. Well, that is very, very fortunate. Let's take a look at their swordsmen. They get 4 attack. So yeah, they're more like gnolls, but with better defense. Or gnolls about the same. They're very similar to gnolls, I must admit. Which, but they do get some better... The manticores are really nice, flying. Some of their higher technology units are quite nice. But, as of right now, not very useful. Oh, I'm building a marketplace? No. I want to build a builder's hall. And now we do have some resentment, so I think we need to buy a granary and then produce more swordsmen. Yes. Oh yes, and we have the snake. Your granary, sire. Because we're nature again. So we have the snake that sounds like Cobra Commander. Bunch of ghouls. A stone giant. Very scary stuff. Oh, I've got 3 extra food, right. I've been wasting time. And I did say I was going to build swordsmen to get the unrest under control, but apparently not. Get the dwarves working at least. The library, sire. Alright, 5 turns on some swordsmen. Perhaps we can speed that up. Oh, and a summoning circle. Yes, very good. Oh yes, and the tactic. Did I mention the tactic includes getting to the spell of mastery much more quickly than anyone else because I've only got 1 book to read. I also have to research the neutral spells, which everyone has to go through to get to the spell of mastery. But that means all I have to do is survive long enough, and then cast it, and I win. But everyone's gonna get real pissed off at me. But hopefully, Dwarven Hammer Hands can save the day and protect me. I believe a stack of Hammer Hands on my home city will save me from whatever comes to attack, whatever comes knocking on my door. But we'll find out. Will I win? Will I lose? Will Tiegon cast the spell of mastery? You'll have to either stay tuned or skip ahead to find out. But it's more interesting to watch how it develops. I'm trying to play through a lot faster now, too. I feel like I know what I'm doing. And if not, I'm just going to screw up and it's going to be a faster game, and that's more fun, too. Nature's Eye, let's see... just research water walking, because we might be on an island, so that might be a useful spell to have. Alright. Reinforce that city. Get done scouting. Oh yeah, stop building more troops. Relax with that. Well, we do have a bit of unrest, but a shrine will cure that. Oh, and we are rich. 209. have a builder's hall, you guys. Just party down, Beastman. A builder's hall, sire. I'm going to be Cobra Commander someday. City walls would be nice. A granary would be good. A shrine would take care of this unrest problem. But would take 100 turns. So I'll just wait till reinforcements arrive. Because we need to defend the place as well. Of course, the wandering monsters in this realm are far more fearsome than the arcane realm. Or at least typically. But on Impossible, actually, the arcane realm is quite fearsome as well. I'll just return these swordsmen home to deal with the unrest problem temporarily. Or, well, you always want to protect your capital, so maybe I'll just keep them there. And let's buy a granary. Why not? That is not enough to pacify beastmen. Well, maybe it's are they slightly pacified? I'm not sure, but we need a shrine. A weird beastie shrine. Whatever beastmen worship, give them a place to worship in. Okay, so Talak is in the Mirian world. Whether he fought there from the arcane world or not, actually, we'll take a look at his mirror and find out in a second. Sure, I'll take her with the mud. What do you want? You want wall of stone? Yeah, I don't mind if you protect your cities. I'm not going to attack you. You don't attack me. Let's be friends. I'll be friends with you. Hey, you want a spell? You want a summoning circle? I'll give you a summoning circle. Just don't kill me. Don't kill me. I'm scared of you. I want to be your friend. You're a nice, angry Indian man, Native American. I mean, whatever you are. Don't kill me. Let's yeah, Wizard Pact, right? Oh, no, don't make with the angry music. I'm sorry. Listen, I'm just relax. Yeah, that's just he's Mirian. He's a Mirian warlord. He's a warlord. Let's peaceful. He's a peaceful Talak, the peaceful guy. That's what he's, an expansionist. That might get annoying. We might get in each other's faces a bit, but that's fine because he's a peaceful guy, and we're gonna get along. And this is gonna be a great, victorious game for me. That's okay. My minions are filthy. It's just guys, wash up. I mean, Talak said you're filthy, and I'm not gonna disagree with him, even though it's kind of a jerk thing to say. I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna kill you! Oh, no, calming waters. Alright. So city walls at my main city is always a good idea. Of course, I could cast it out of magic, but no, I want to keep researching like crazy. We're going straight for the spell of mastery, people. Oh, sorry, Talak, I don't want to... Let's not get in his face. Let's back off. I don't want to strain relations. Get away from me, please. I'll go scout in this direction. I don't even want to scout near Talak. I don't want to get his dander up. Hey! More dwarves that have lots of pointy sticks. They are, I hate to say it, more advanced than me. In my junky city. Because I haven't been upgrading my, my combat capability. But that's fine. I'm researching a spell that will make everyone angry at me. Yeah, I should tech up. I need to get my hammer hands. And once I get my hammer hands, I should be able to take that city over. No problem. Maybe I should stop building that wall. No. Walls are good. Walls are important. Armory. We must get the hammer hands. They are brother recommended. Okay, that's fine. You're just being expansionist, and I understand that. Maybe I should have spent it on the armory. Oh, yeah, I'll spend it on the armory too. I'll do a double buyout technique. Those are some beast men. Oh, why didn't I add more defenses? It's just swordsmen. It's just some beastmen swordsmen. I think my swordsmen can fight them off. But let's recall these soldiers, and then we're gonna have to build more troops immediately. Build some halberds. That's fine. We'll build 1 unit of halberds. Is there anything else we can do? Not really. I want to keep researching. If I lose that city, I lose that city. Alright, swordsmen. Prove your worth. We've got higher defense than them, but they've got higher attack than us. We've both got large shields, which is pointless. If we were on a mountain, I could move slightly faster. Okay, I'm installing. Let's fight! We win! Alright! I was worried about that. And I still am worried about that city. So get back home, dwarves. I'm worried about Talok settling in my territory, because he's going to call it his territory. And it's just going to create a tension between us. Between our border. Boobs. Raven banishes Sherry. Banishes her breasts. But she's coming back, so that's good. Right in her breasts. Swordsman, please do not stab me. Actually, let's keep the halberds home and then send our professional swordsmen out. That's a great thing about being warlord. Hello, hella hounds. Let's walk around you. I mean, you know, we probably could take hellhounds. They're not that powerful, but hey guys, you're not that powerful, but you certainly could maul my troops considerably. Nope, you didn't. Dwarves are quite tough. I mean, those are low-class troops. But the fact that their fire breath goes first is intimidating. It's a first strike tactic. But if you're tough enough to take it without taking casualties, then you can deal with it just fine, generally speaking. Okay, that's enough of the halberds. We need to tech up to hammerhands. We are feeling safe, and soon we will feel powerful. Oh, and what are we doing here? Housing. Oops, I should have been doing something more productive. Like, we could get centaurs. That would be interesting. We could, although I feel like focusing on hammerhands, so let's continue getting, for example, a library, supportive things. Let's support the research of the spell of mastery. And perhaps later we'll tech up these beastmen and have fun with their troops. But I'm serious about winning today, so let's try our best. Or I'm going to try my best, I should say. He certainly is an expansionist. In fact, I should be expanding, shouldn't I? Well, I mean, in a way I am expanding. I'm planning to take over a city. Quite large city. Well, as long as I remain at peace with Talok, perhaps he'll protect me. Or, as soon as I cast the spell of mastery, he'll be all over me. This could go either way. I'm a little worried about Talok, to be perfectly honest. Horus cast Just Cause. Sherry is back with her breasts and her chaos magic, probably. But most certainly her breasts. And that's good for ratings, I generally feel. So that's good. Let's build a marketplace. 36 gold for 2 turns early. Sure, why not? Why not indeed? The Fighters Guild is complete. Hammer hands. Lots of everyone produce hammer hands. And then the jackals, the beastmen can give us food. Even though they're not very... Are you guys not very good at producing food? It doesn't feel like you are. It's 1 food per beastman. Oh well. I just hope the city isn't captured, because otherwise we might lose some guys to starving. But I really want to produce some hammer hands, so let's focus production there. And money can help build the marketplace. I feel like that's somehow appropriate. In at least some way. So let's see. I want to build up more than 1. No, let's not let people die. So I guess we gotta allocate 1 guy to food production, at least. Let's build up more than 1 hammer hand to move out. And then we will move out with some of our troops. Probably that extra elite swordsman that's about done learning things. The halberdiers are still training, so I'll leave them to train at home, so that they can live a long, healthy life and hopefully defend the city. Because defense is useful for protecting yourself against range attacks and such, which is good when you're just standing still behind a wall. Farmer's Market, because we're going to need more food to field an army. Hello! That's Talok's floating Aquilian, which is Aquilian the Wind Mage. So, he already has more fame than me, because he's been kicking so much ass. That doesn't bode well. I'm gonna have to be really nice to Talok, because he is uber. Hey there. Just researching detect magic. No reason to kill me. Hopefully. I can always convert money to mana with my alchemy skill. And get some war bears. The bears. Which could be useful. Raven banishes Shuri right in the breasts. Oh, I'm liking this video. This is a good video. Just watch Shuri get banished over and over again. Worth the price of admission. Absolutely. So I'm going to continue to build up hammer hands. I have enough for some war bears. I think I'm going to hire some war bears as well. Yes. Let's alchemy up some war bears. I'm cooking up some war bears in my pot. My magical alchemy pot. Convert gold to bears. I can't convert lead to gold, but I can convert gold to bears. What? That's how alchemy works, fool. You can't convert lead to gold. Of course. All you get from gold is bears. What? This is not good. I haven't even cast a spell of mastery yet. You haven't. Well, where is that outpost? I'm gonna crush that outpost of yours then. You're just troubled. Actually, he's just troubled. He's not angry at me yet. He's not angry. Maybe we should remain calm. Was he angry about the bears? I doubt it. I should have exchanged more spells with him. Could have got a leg up on the pile for the research situation. Can we talk? Oh, come on. Don't be like that. I need to do some scouting. So why do I have my troops home? Because I can use the war bears to scout. Because I'm worried about being attacked by a flying wind mage. That's what I'm worried about being attacked by. Like a group of drakes. Drake men. Yeah, let's play it safe. Talok being at war with me has disturbed me, and I don't want to lose too easily. What do you mean you heard it? I didn't even say anything! Talok! This is peaceful? On impossible. This is peaceful? You're not a peaceful man. You're a crazy man. This guy is a crazy man. There it is! But was it on the book last time? There's the spell of mastery. I could do it right now. And then it'd be 2,269 turns. 2,269 turns if I continue the rate of research that I'm at right now. I'm starting to see the flaw in this plan that I have. I need to expand a bit. Well, perhaps the hammer hands will assist me with that. I need to expand. I need to expand if I'm to cast a spell of mastery. I could summon a champion. A champion sounds like something that would help you. And it sounds like something with someone who would get killed pointlessly as well. Spell of mastery. Let's not mess around. Let's not mess about. We're in this for the spell of mastery. We're going all out. Sherry is back again, and I am very happy for her and her breasts. Let me tell you, they entertain me greatly. Yes, the sprites shoot me. They're flying, so I can't even go out there and attack the sprites, even if I want to. I just have to let the sprites. I could have just hit auto battle. Actually, that would have been faster. But I guess I didn't want to make sure they didn't. I wanted to make sure they didn't pull any tricks, because you never know what sprites are gonna do. They can do anything. They're tricky. Okay, I could get more research, which would be useful, but I think we need city walls. We need to defend ourselves. And I'm going to take a drink. One moment. We've got some hammer hands, some fresh hammer hands, and I thought Tauron had a place somewhere around here. We're gonna send a scouting party. We're gonna send out our elite swordsmen as a scouting party. We've got 3 extra food. Let us build... Let's see, we could get golems. But I like hammer hands. They're really good. Let's stick with them for now. Let's get a settler. And let's see. That quark's just out of our range. And then there's mithril, gold, and silver sitting right there next to some food. Which just sounds like a splendid place. And it's really close by. We also have mithril and some wild game. But somewhere right about the city is 2 spaces. We get power and gold and food. It only have 10 max population, but that would be a great place, I think. Oh, and I converted all to food. No, converts to work. We're hemorrhaging gold, but that's fine. That's just fine. We're still summoning war bears. We might get mauled. We might get our swordsmen mauled by bears. Talak, can we talk? Listen, I'll give you nature's eye. I'll give you detect magic. So, can we? Okay, sorry. Don't get with the angry music. You know, I'll get more cash, I suppose. No, I'm losing cash. Don't kill me. I don't like being dead. It's not a comfortable thing to be perfectly honest. So... And Raven vanishes Sherry's breasts. Again. Well, at least that's entertaining. Sherry is beginning to cast a spell of return. She is a tenacious woman, Sherry. Okay, that is an army. I've got to admit that. So we could... I don't have any spells we can cast, really. Okay, my guys are in a web. They weren't going anywhere anyways. I'm just gonna kind of do things by the numbers at this point. Sit there inside my walls, let them fight through it. Okay, we need to rotate our troops. There's no room with the tower. Wait, there we go. Okay, I don't want to look at their life's history. I want to rotate. You don't have any moves left. Did I accidentally move them? Oh, that's just great. My halberdiers are gonna get killed. I should have had my hammer hands out. Oh good, you survived. Get the heck back there! Oh, you still have webs on you? I did not see the graphic. Or I guess the graphic. I saw the webs get created, but I thought webs would persist. But I guess there isn't a graphic. Alright, kill them, hammer hands. actually. I don't have a lot to be afraid of, but I don't want to take too many casualties. I'm being perhaps too defensive, but I'm going to need to be. I want my hammerhands to become nice and ultra elite like these little buggers. We're making money again. And we're going to have some settlers that might very well become casualties of war. But we'll find out. I don't want to leave my city too undefended. It's just them and swordsmen for now. I do need to expand, and that would be a really powerful spot. Taking that dwarf city would be nice too. Okay, let's see how this works out. Let's not build more settlers. Let's build more hammerhands. And we'll work the money out somehow. Okay, circle the wagons. We got raiders. Okay, well I just recalled his hero. I figured he was going to cast some sort of attack spell like that. But on the carriage. I'm glad he's not attacking the settlers. That's right neighborly of him. Oh, poor swordsman. Oh, poor... That's the sort of thing I expected him to do to the hammerhands. I mean... Swordsmen are stronger than warbearers. Dwarven swordsmen, at least. I mean... They beat jackals, and elites can beat other full units of dwarven swordsmen. However, phantom warriors, being illusionary and ignoring the defender's armor, pose a giant threat. Are we gonna win? We won! Yes! I am more famous because of that awesome super eliteness. That was some incredible, nice, super awesome stuff. You get yourself to a city and get yourself healed. We'll send out these ultra elite guys to scout. That was incredible. Things are going quite well so far. I'm worried that it'll all come tumbling down at any point now. I don't want unnecessary conflict. But when they're sitting on the spot I want to settle, there will be necessary conflict. No? You don't want to fight? Alright. And hopefully the hammerhands at home will be safe. Good enough to keep the place safe. Maybe something happened to their city. New outposts. Ultigar! Sure. Which is currently more well protected than my home. I am worried about this buildup of troops. And how much time it's going to take me to produce this next set of hammerhands. But my hammerhands are pretty strong and they're behind a wall. Especially if they attack me piecemeal like this. I think we'll be just fine. Okay, hammerhands, get out front. Game's getting a little slow. Maybe I'm not giving the game enough cycles, or maybe I'm giving it too many cycles. It's hard to know with DOSBox, but it seems to be working fine now. Alright, Hammerhands, do your thing. Hammerhands are incredible. They've got 9 attack, they've got 5 defense. And with 4 figures, or no, is it typically 6 figures? 6 figures, that means a lot. Typically, units with a lot of figures don't have stats that high. And that's what really makes them powerful. Warbears! With spiky collars. They didn't look happy. Or they didn't look very happy. I've got a spiky collar and I'm not happy about it. Okay. Let's see. Got a lot of enemies coming at us. We've got them coming from the north. We don't think we have any cities near us. Yeah, I guess I'll use the Warbears as a scout. Because the Warbears don't gather any experience, unlike our normal soldiers. Which is important when you're a warlord. You've got to keep your elite troops. It seems. Alright. I will be losing 2 mana every turn I've got these Warbears, so I've got to use them aggressively. Oh gee, don't shoot my poor Hammerhands. I think I can just turn auto on. That's not a scary fight. Even though it's a little scary that it's at my capital, and something bad might happen there. Because if I lose my capital, I'm just out of the game. But otherwise. Now this army is a bit bigger. Win the Beastmaster! I remember there was a WB show called The Beastmaster. It was interesting, but I don't think it lasted very long. It kind of reminded me of like the Hercules show. Can I stop auto? Okay, they're in my city. Can I stop auto? I was having trouble stopping auto. You have gained 1 fame and lost some halberds, which is unfortunate. But at least I won't be paying 2 gold for halberds. It's like I dismissed them in a very violent way. Anywho, I can put more people towards production and get myself some Hammerhands a little bit more quickly, perhaps. We now have Ultigar the Hammerlitz, which is providing us with a lot of power, which we can put towards research, I believe, because that's why I'm not getting any mana. Or maybe I'm getting more mana. Anyways, hopefully I will get more research. And can I put more towards research? No, I'm gaining 1 mana regardless. But so how much longer have I cut it? I've cut it down by a third nearly. I've cut it down a good amount with the production of Ultigar. This is good. This is good. It's only 1,600 turns. That's gonna be a piece of cake. I just need to survive 1,600 rounds with Talok the Masher. Gotta make it sound like a good moon. I should have read that more closely, but I think it somehow provides us with more mana, or helps nodes, or is it helping good people? I'm not sure. Is that just swordsman? I've got ultra elite swordsman. So unless you're also ultra elite, you're going down. Oh, you got friends. He's got friends. That does scare me slightly, but we're talking about swordsmen versus bows. That doesn't sound so bad. Actually, let's just kill the bows first. Prepare to die, bowmen. We've got shields! Ow, E. Ouch. Cut it out. Aha! Actually, they are quite painful. one dwarf versus 3 bowmen. You can do it! Yes! Because he is ultra elite! He will never die! He is the super ultra dwarf. That's awesome. I'm enjoying my elite dwarves. Dwarves. Good moon. Moon controlling powers over good waxes. Power from good temples. Halves power. So if your life, it's good. If your death, it's bad. It's a life moon. I'm not a life guy. I don't think it makes a difference. I don't know what my shrines are to. Oh, nature, that's right. They're nature shrines. Based on that one book I've got. I've got this book, and it makes me a wizard. Because I've got a book. Do you have a book? No, you're not a wizard. I'm building a tower. I found one book and I decided, yeah, tower, sure. Alright. Calm down. We need to get these guys home safely. Move things along. Why am I attacking? Because I want to waste the bears? Well, halberds, dwarven halberds can take down bears easily. Yeah, I want to get my bears killed, apparently. Nope, they didn't die. Okay. Well, that was a small mistake, but that's fine. We all make mistakes. You're just restless. You know, despite all the fighting. Okay, so I don't have anything to offer you? Is that what you mean? He's very short with me. In time. Alright, a lot more of our dwarves have become elite, super, ultra dwarves. And actually, we haven't been being attacked recently. They only have halberds. The warbears aren't detecting anything. I'm gonna be a bit risky and move out some troops. Let's move forward. Hammer hands. Cherie is back! Again! So, we're gonna see her and her breasts getting dispelled by Raven all over again. Raven's gonna be dispelling all over her, banishing. Banishing her repeatedly. The lucky guy. They do have a good amount of forces. Okay. Well, yeah, keep scouting them. Let's rendezvous our forces. And then we can fight them as a larger stack. That way Talok doesn't get to cast on us over and over again. Also, let's step near our town so the warbears can't pass through and get to our town. I don't mind if the swordsmen attack my town. Neutral spiders, just ramping in the middle of all this. It's giant spiders. Okay, yeah, fine, whatever. I don't even care now. I just hope. Please don't attack me with the giant spiders. That would be rude. I'm going to have to say. I'm going to call it rude. I'll call it. You giant spiders. You just don't have any manners, those giant spiders. I mean, the webs, the fact that they're giant fangs on legs, which is generally why people are afraid. It's why I'm afraid of spiders. Is because that's what basically they do. That's their whole tactic. They're a pair of fangs with 8 legs. They wrap you up and they jump on you, or sometimes they just jump on you. They've got 8 legs and a pair of giant fangs, and they just drive them into people and poison people. It's poisonous fangs with legs. Too many legs. More legs than you've got, and they're good with them. I mean, that is pretty fearsome. So, you know, I'm with the people that are afraid of giant spiders. That's for sure. That's pretty scary. Okay, let's get inside the town and not fight with the giant spiders. Okay, the giant spiders are just minding their own business. They're gonna find some giant flies and eat them, hopefully, and not us. We've got unrest, so let's build a temple. The bears allow us to forest, so that's nice having them around. Okay, so none of you guys are fast, right? Metalis. I don't remember Metalis, but he sounds cool. I am Metalis, the rapping robot of gold. There was a rapping golden robot on Heart-She Holler. That was pretty cool. Anyways, so I don't think that Metalis is going to sneak in and kill my town, but because of that, I'm going to leave my wounded warriors back at home. You, patrol. And you, patrol. The rest of us, let's go out there and kill some people and move forward. I want to be proactive. I want to take the battle to them when I have the advantage. Because otherwise they could be a nuisance to my main city. It's not my bears! Run, bears! Go to Jellystone Park and steal a picnic basket! Oh, Yogi. That apparently I've named. You killed a boo-boo! What am I gonna do? Boo-boo, no! Who will be? They killed Yogi. No, my bears. My bears. The bears. They killed the bears. No killing the bears. Oh well. It's better to lose my fantastic units than it is to lose my normal kind. Because of experience. Okay. We need food badly. Red Dwarf needs food badly. Did I not switch to food? No, I switched more to production. There we go. Giant spiders are attacking my capital. Don't be jerks. Okay. Hopefully Metalis and his swordsmen won't be a nuisance to Ultigar, whilst I slay yon bowman. Of course, do I want to bring these wounded guys in? No, just in case of spells. You guys get healed. While the rest of us, and we can hop in here, thanks to the road advantage, and pick up the unwounded guys, and then go attack you. And then we just got wounded guys sitting back in the town and getting healed because there's a healing bonus in town. So that's why I'm bothering with all this nonsense. Lots of arrows sticking into me. I do not like it. And lots of webs. They are slowing our advance considerably. But they only have so many arrows. It's nice that these swordsmen have large shields and have a defensive advantage when it comes to dealing with these archers. So it's good that they're focusing fire on them. I'm quite happy about this, although these guys need to run. Whereas, I'm happy that my hammer hands are perfectly fresh to do that. Brilliant. Run! Run, last dwarf! Preserve your squad! Ooh, I didn't expect the bowmen to melee us, but they're out of ammo. Run, last dwarf! Preserve your squad! I have gained another fame! How famous am I? I've got 15 fame, and I still haven't got a single hero. While he has Metalis. Come on, Metalis. I'm more famous than him, and he has 5 heroes. Metalis the Golden One. Well, maybe I do remember the Golden One. Well, in any case. Yes, it's a pretty cool one. He's got Dracus the Draconian, Sasha the Healer, Yaga the Orc Warrior. We remember Yaga. You fought a Yaga before. Alright. Let's continue researching the Spell of Mastery. We need to get healed badly. I'm a little bit afraid of Metalis. I mean, with a name like that, Metalis the Golden One, he does sound... Oh, I ran out of moves? Well, fine, Metalis, you can pass. Well, wait, you're gonna attack our city, though. You're gonna be a nuisance. Hey, can we talk? I know we've been fighting a lot, but, you know, maybe I could, like, okay, fine, I forgot, I'm out of spells. I can give you cash if you'd like, although I'm not sure I want to. But I am charismatic, so I'm good at that. But I feel like if I give him cash at this point, he's just going to turn the cash against me, and I can alchemy my cash, so... I don't think groveling's the answer anymore with him. Anyways, you guys patrol. You guys... Let's go get Metalis. Let's teach him a lesson. We'll see who's he ran. I was gonna say, we'll really see if he's a golden one with our hammer hands. We're gonna crack him open and see what's inside. We'll see who's golden. But apparently he wants to stay gold. Stay gold, Pony Boy. Stay gold. Stay gold, Metalis. That's what you say to him. Yeah, in fact, a golden person that really needs to be afraid of a bunch of dwarves with hammers, because dwarves love gold. Gold, gold. The dwarves, Metalis was terrified by the horde of greedy dwarves that were hoping to earn their lives. We don't even have to look. It's a gold vein, a walking gold vein. We don't even have to mine it. Usually we have to dig through a mountain to get that. Nope. It's walking right towards us. Dear God. Hey, it's Zoldrun! Zoldrun the Sage. Good on you, Zoldrun. Nice to have you with us. Wait, how much am I paying for him? It doesn't matter. He's helping defend my city. I'm not sure. I don't think being a warlord helps me get a higher level of hero, but we'll find out. But in any case, it's really useful for the soldiers. I'm paying 2 gold. That's not much when you compare it to my hammer hands, which are costing me an arm and a leg. But I'm rich thanks to my crazy gold veins, and the fact that dwarves are awesome at mining, so... that's fine. Alright. Zoldrun, hang out. It's a magic spirit! Oh, the magic spirit. Swordsmen and halberds. You know what? I'm gonna kill you guys. I'm gonna let the magic spirit pass. But you guys... the psionic blast is messing with our parades! They also have really high resistance hammer hands, which is cool. And they'll get even more resistance when they get more experienced. Which is an important part of the tactic. That the hammer hands get even more crazy as you level them up. And so you've got to try to keep them alive. Alright, Ultra Elite Hammer Hands. Look at that nonsense. They are going to kill some people. Alright, let's go take that dwarven town. out of the way. You guys are nothing. You are a bug to me. Sure, enchant your troops, that's fine. Shoot us with arrows, we don't care. Breathe fire on us. Shoot us with fireballs, that's fine. Do whatever you like. We're invincible! I'm feeling really powerful now. But as Talok techs up, these hammerhands aren't going to feel quite as powerful. Which is why I'm going to need to cast the spell of mastery as fast as I can. More fame for my incredible fighting, my incredible kills to death ratio. 16 fame. Hopefully the heroes I get will help me win the game. Keep me alive. Defend my main city, as it were. Alright, apprentice. 1,289 turns left. That's not so bad. I can sit here for 1,289. No, I can't. We need to speed this up. I'm not going to click that button 1,289 more times. No, sir. That is a terrible way to win the game. No matter how many times they show me Shuri's breasts. Dare I say it. I need some food. Can you guys give me food? You guys give me food. Thank you for the food. Alright. We are closing on the neutral city. You dare attack me with that? Okay, as long as they don't shoot Zoldrin. Hey Zoldrin, what spells can you cook up? He can counter magic or dispel magic, true. And I can't even do that. So that's neat, because heroes come with some of their own spells. Or I can do Earth to Mud. Would you like to have some mud? Otherwise, he can just do a standard magic attack. Zoldra, no! Don't be a jerk and just zap Zoldra to death, Talok. Talok, please don't kill Zoldra. He's the new guy. I like him. Alright. Zoldrin managed to survive. The magic spirits sound really, really fearsome, like a fearsome monster. I can't make that noise. Some sort of growly bear noise. I think that's how the bears sounded. The bears. A builder's hall in Ultigar. It's a very Norse-sounding name. Yeah, we are building a builder's hall in Ultigar. It is also the drinking hall and the hall for slaying of the enemies, and the all of the life of the Viking people. Basically, they do all sorts of things. It's for the partying and the feasting and the banqueting and the lamentations of your opponents or something. Or for just huddling up from the cold and doing your laundry, I suppose. But no, it's for builders. This is a builder's hall, not a partying hall. Okay, well, that fire giant does scare me a bit, but it's not so scary when you compare it to Hammerhands. Temple's on its way. More Hammerhands are on their way. I think I might distribute 1 unit of those Hammerhands to my northern city because it is getting a lot of attention. But my capital is also getting a lot of attention, and if I lose it, I die. But I want to continue gaining mana at this rate, or research at this rate, if not better. I don't think things have changed. No, they haven't changed, but they will. Yep. I've got this. That number of halberds, I should have done this a long time ago. I can contend with that number of halberds very easily. I'm not expanding very fast, but I'm being very careful this game. And I believe that will lead to my eventual victory. And I will become the master, the true master of magic, through true mastery. by casting. I don't think I've ever cast the spell of mastery in this game either. Or have I? No, I don't think I have. Alright, let's build a library and get us more research for the spell of mastery. We have a new town to fight from. And we could take one of Talok's town if we wanted to stir things up. I don't think I do, though. Listen, I don't have any money, and if I offer spells, you'll get angry. So, you know what, actually, let's not talk right now. I didn't realize that I'm so poor, but I am. Once I get 175 gold, then I can offer you some cash. Apparently. Because you're a jerk. You're a rich jerk. But I feel like we're just going to keep fighting, so you're going to turn my cash against me, aren't you? Which would be bad. I'm surprised he doesn't get more angry with me, though. Considering we're fighting so much. But it's him attacking me, so... I suppose that's fair enough. Oh, and I should be attacking the soldier. Zap. Even though soldier doesn't do much at all. You're just webbing me like crazy. I'm just crazy about web and stone skin. And web and stone skin. More fame for me. So 18 fame. And still only one hero. Well, actually, I mean, that's better than nothing, but I still have far less heroes than Talok. I mean, hey, he's only at unease with me. Or is that worse than Restless? That sounds better than Restless. Hello there. You need 225 gold to be... Okay, sure. Keep upping the price as I get closer and closer. That's fine. Whatever. You know, I don't need to bribe you. I just need to keep, you know, fighting off wave after wave of your soldiers, and you'll realize you can't beat me that way, right? Right. So I would like another library, please. More work. We do need to get that temple. I don't want to continue to move out because I don't want to stir more things up. It looks like he's planning to attack me on multiple fronts, which is quite annoying. They killed Zoldra, no! That is a very annoying thing to do. That's a lot of annoying archers. Must have been my turn already. Those poor halberds. Okay. Move up, hammerheads. Now let's see how well you fight melee. Not so well. More fame for me. Village of Firekeep has offered its allegiance to Talon. Those jerks! I mean, seriously. How could they do that? That's not very nice. Well, it doesn't look like he's going to ease up anytime soon. Maybe I should just attack him and give him the comeuppance he deserves. Plus, I'm not sure how well we're going to win. Or if we're going to win against a fire giant, which is 2 ultra elite swordsmen. It's an issue I had unfortunately not considered. Alright, in the name of senseless aggression, let's continue moving forward. It's gonna take 3 turns unless I pay 10 gold. Alright, I'll pay 10 gold. Get a library, 3 turns. It's the Orc Warrior! Sure! Bogtru. I don't know why I had so much trouble with that. I am Bogtru, the Orc Warrior. I have big teeth that get in the way of me saying things, probably. Granary would be nice. He's saying hooray! Hooray for rebellion. Maybe a shrine. Well, we lost Aldrin, but we've got Bogtru. So, that's good. Okay, can we take the stones and fight off the halberdiers? Save the town with just 2 swordsmen. Can we take the magic that Talak will dish out? Well, we took both stones. And we hurt the fire giants. We killed the fire giants. I think we win. Even though the halberdiers... Yes! Ultra elite troops are very, very nice. I am seeing this now. And that is a large stack of swordsmen. It's just swordsmen and Darius. Darius? Who's Darius? You have not introduced me to Darius. He is the warrior mage. I am both a warrior and a mage. I can cast spells, or I could stab you. I could stab you with a spell if I knew how to do it. If I could cast a sword. Look at me. I'm a warrior mage. I can't decide which form of attack to use. Should I use physical? Should I use magical? I don't care. Shut up, warrior mage. I'm gonna kill you just for your nonsense. Look what you made me do. Yes. I'm blaming that tirade on him. Alright. So... we need to defend that place better. There are troops coming for my home. Perhaps I'll wait for them to get there before I distribute any troops. Okay, Bogtru, step back. You halberds, step back. Could you hammer hands get in front of them? Okay, now let's auto. Just melee. Okay, good. I was a little worried about the halberds. But actually, if melee can do it, then halberds should be fine. So actually, I should just auto that. But that's alright. I don't want to take too many chances. We let those, we let those troops get away. Oh, that was a large stack of... It was just a large stack of swordsmen. Yeah, let's continue moving forward. It was just a large stack of swordsmen. It can't do that much harm to hammer hands. I don't think. But we'll see. Just a lot of swordsmen. We're not afraid of a lot of swordsmen. Bogtru gets hit by fireball. Stop! Stop! Oh no, halberdiers were killed. I gained a fame, but I lost my halberds. Oh well. I was running out of food, so I guess, like I said, the halberds were just disbanded in the most violent way possible. Death. So, what's going on here? We're at Ultigar. Ultigar needs... Could it use... Yeah, I want city walls in Ultigar. I could cast some city walls, couldn't I? Didn't I have that stone? Wall of stone. Surrounds the target city with a sturdy stone wall. No upkeep. So I'm guessing it's just like building one, except for I don't build it. So 17 turns. Let's see, 17 turns. Getting 12 gold. I could get trade goods. I could get 16 gold. 17 turns. I could just do 50 mana and just cast a wall. Cast a wall for 15 or 50 mana. But the production is worth 4 gold a turn. So, yeah. If I do the math, I think I should cast the Wall of Stone. And just alchemy up more power from gold. If I need it. I don't think I will. I've got enough, so. Yeah, I'm just going to cast a wall. Also, I need something to do with that mana, so. Yeah, let's just zap up a wall and then do trade goods or something. Or no. We can do one better. We can do a miners guild and get more power from the wonderful quark crystals and mithril. And then we're gonna get more magic, and that's gonna give us more research. And that's a lot of fire giants. That is 4 fire giants. I think I can take out 4 fire giants with 3 guys, but that is 4 fire giants. I'm not gonna lie, that's 4 fire giants. You're gonna have to believe me. Oh, and that's the Draconian dude. Hey, I know you. You're Dracus, the Draconian guy. Yeah. So screw relations with Talok. We're gonna have to fight anyways. We might as well be at an advantage. That Draconian guy is pretty good. He's got the Fire Breath 7. That's a lot of Fire Breath, and he's lucky. He's got Might 3 and Agility 3, and he's riding a freaking Drake. Oh, run away! Eat these guys instead, please. Thank you. Alright. Even though those guys would have won, I don't want to lose any hammerheads. Not at this point. And we almost have. That is getting dangerously dangerous. Those archers have done us quite a disservice. Okay. Well, we can always make more hammerheads, but it's a shame to lose any because I'm not exactly producing them very quickly. And that's where he can overtake me. Yes, he has a lot more production. We have gained another fame! So let's look at ourselves in the mirror. It's 21 now. I am very famous. Look at me. I've got to go to you. Alright. So, can we get some walls? We need a builder's hall for walls. Yeah, let's get some walls. Actually, since this is the front, I'm tempted to get some spearmen just for arrow fodder. But no. Builder's hall, walls. That's the plan. Nagas and phantom warriors. I am taken aback by the large number of phantom warriors and am largely worried. For the sake of the town, let's build some swordsmen. Because the phantom warriors don't care about defense. They're gonna beat the crap out of the hammerheads. I just need more troops. We've got extra food. We're gonna funnel that into the builder's hall. No, we're already doing that. We've got extra food, and we're gonna work harder on our hammerheads, aren't we? Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. And building a mining guild, and we could afford the temple. Let's buy a temple. And we're perfectly broke. That took up all our cash. The temple is complete, sire. The temple of the snake is complete. So let's... What do we do now? A Sage's Guild would be nice for more research. Oh yeah, now that we have this town, how's it looking? I think we maybe shaved some turns off of it, I'm not sure. Yeah, I feel like we shaved a few hundred turns off of it. So yeah, 1,100 turns. I could potentially see clicking the button 1,100 times, but that would be a long time. I don't think I want to be playing this game that long. If it comes to it, I will, but criminy. That would be some play video. Okay. I am at a food deficit. That's more like it. Okay, we've got troops moving to my capital, including Yaga, the Orc Warrior, who is going to fight Bogtru, the Orc Warrior, and we'll see whose Orc is better, or more like who has hammer hands and who doesn't. Yeah, you guys need to get healed, so patrol, and you patrol. And we won't be able to produce any more guys, so let's make some money. And that's what's gonna happen. Okay, this fight should be cake. So, Auto. Please don't kill Bogtru. He's a nice guy. He's the only orc left. They keep shooting him. They don't like orcs. You are triumphant. Now, this is the fight I'm worried about. Alright, come on, Hammerhands. Alright, Hammerhands to the left. Swordsman to the right. Swordsman to the right. Yeah, I want the swordsman to fight the Phantom Warriors. Pull back, pull back, pull back. I don't like how this is going. If I tarry too long, the town will take casualties. Okay. Hammerhands fight Nagas. Swordsman fights Phantom Warriors. Swordsman fight Phantom Warriors. Hammerhands fights one unit of Phantom Warriors. Okay, gained 1 fame. That worked out. Bogtru has gained a level and can hit people more easily with his big orcishness. Big orcish tusks. He can tusk people. Swordsman. 1 unit of swordsman. What are you doing? This is craziness. You just want to cast spells on me? Is that it? Oh, it's that, Asterius. He no longer has a giant group of swordsmen with him. All the swordsmen are going that way. That's right, we do need to reinforce. Alright. Let's move some Hammerhands out. I don't want the Hammerhands to engage Darius directly, though, so we're going to do that. Produce more Hammerhands at home. Home is well defended. It's just swordsmen attacking that place now, but that place is getting a lot of attacks. More than this place. So I'm going to need to defend it. Oh, let's take a look at... I don't know what Darius is capable of, so let's not go into auto too quickly. Darius, the warrior mage. He looks fairly normal. He can use staves or swords, so it doesn't matter what you find. He's legendary, so he decreases hiring costs of mercenaries. And he attracts other heroes, right? And he makes them more famous. Okay. So yeah. It would be nice if he joined me. Why don't you join me? I'm more famous than him. Alright. Was that a demon? Did I see a wandering demon? What in the world? That is...
Hello, I am a demon leading a skeleton army. May I ransack your city, or are you, busy at the moment?
I'm a little busy with Talok.
Well, we're going to ransack your city anyways. I just thought I'd ask to be nice.
Well, then you're a jerk, because that wasn't really a question. Okay, we got this. Auto! Hammer hands can kill skeletons and ghouls easily. I was only afraid of, and I get fame for killing a wandering demon. I've got 23 fame. I am crazily famous. I'm also surprised that Cherie has not come back and then been banished again. But I'm sure she's working on it. Or has she been completely... Nope. Cherie is still working on coming back so she can get her breasts banished again. But not yet. Well, this game is lasting a lot longer than I expected. So I might actually have to... It's Metalis, the golden one. He looks like a freaking Buddha statue or something. And he has 4 fire giants. Okay, let's hang out. Bogtrue, step back. Incoming boulders. The further back you are, the less damage ranged attacks do. Yep, and they're hitting Bogtrue, so... But also being within the wall is good too, so... Bogtrue's in the best position he can be in. You know, the giants just threw everything they had at Bogtrue. And here they come. What enchantment is that? Guardian Wind! Oh no! I can't hit them with my ranged attacks. Apparently they aren't making... Or they're not paying attention to the composition of my army, but that's fine. That's fine. I don't mind if you waste your mana. Metalis is actually attacking me. Metalis is going to die. Die, Metalis! I have killed Metalis, the robot Buddha from the future. And we've got... Metalis was killed by dwarves. His nightmare has finally come true. He has been ripped apart and turned into gold pieces. They quickly smelted him. Not only did they smash him, we gained 1 fame for because now we turned him into a bunch of little Metalis figurines and sold them at shops. That's the sort of thing a dwarf would do, I think. They're very enterprising dwarves. So how are the troops doing? We're feeling kind of healthy, but the city is surrounded on all sides, so we're going to continue to patrol. We could build the granary. In fact, buying a granary seems like a reasonable purchase. And then we can focus our production here. I said production, not farming. There we go. Alright. I need some water. Alright, everyone. Let's see. How are we doing on the Spell of Mastery? 1,121 turns. That's great. Let's keep things moving along. We have completed the production of a granary, sire, says the snake. And we're going to build a library. Just listen to the book, Snake. The mascot of the library. Oh, and I have too much food income because of the thingy. Okay, so that's a lot of swordsmen. But they are not elite swordsmen, where we are. Actually, still, we have to kill twice as many swordsmen. At least we didn't get life drained. Can dwarven swordsmen take out twice as many beastmen swordsmen? We'll find out. Luckily, Talok is not adding any other enchantments. I think the wall is going to save the day. The fact that we have a wall has changed things, but otherwise I don't think we would have won. And we might still lose. That was close, but we gained 1 fame. Okay, now this is fine. But yes, we need those hammer hands to get to that town. Haha! You will not attack that town! The hammer hands have saved the day! So now I'm at, what, 25 fame. I am crazy famous! Which is good. Because maybe I'll get a good hero that will save me from the horror. Talok is restless. He's having trouble sleeping at night. He's having to use the sleeping pills. That sort of thing. Which is, habit forming. How's that spell coming along? It's taking its time. I think, are we allocating one point of mana at a turn or something? My casting skill is 2. Why is my casting skill 2? I don't know. Oh, because I only had the 1 book. Books affect your casting skill. The more books you have, the more casting skill you start with. I think that's what it was. I can hardly cast anything. I'm not a wizard. I'm just a guy in a plaid shirt. Our leader is really famous. Cherie, I didn't even know she came back. Cherie has been blasted in the breasts, and Bogtrue gained a level because he enjoyed what he saw. His eyes are red with happiness. This game is taking a lot longer than expected. So, I might have to chop it up in pieces. Let's see. Call the apprentice. We're still at 1,116. Auto. We got a Sage's Guild. That'll speed things up a little. We could get a university. That would be the highest level. And we still have unrest here. So, we could do something else. We do have a lot of forest squares. Let's build a sawmill. Sawmill's always good. Okay, we got one there. This is Warbears and Centaurs. That's a lot of stuff. They're very much threatening that town. We can just auto this fight. Should be fine. Life Drain, Fireball. Bogtrue, no! That was a powerful firebolt. He just... Population boom! Baby Madness and Uthgar. Lots of baby. That's how a dwarven baby sounds. I'm a dwarven baby. Yeah. Okay. We can spend a lot of money to get ourselves a dwarven mine. How are you feeling? You still restless? How much money to bribe you? It keeps getting more expensive, huh? I'm not going to give you that much money. You're restless? I could have asked for peace. Do you want peace? Yeah, it would not be wise. Let's continue giving me fame. That would be the wise thing to do. Okay, my guys are fine. The guy up front is a little wounded, so let's swap. Alright, Otto. He casts Stone Skin, he casts Stone Skin, he casts Stone Skin, he casts Stone Skin. He doesn't cast Stone Skin. He hits me with a lot of life streams. But thankfully I have an awesome wall. I gained a fame! Oh, and we're fighting again. Another round. 2 rounds in a row without healing. That is... We're fighting Sasha the healer. Hey, you can heal me. Oh, wait. Sorry. I'm on the wrong side. He does not want to lose Sasha. Okay, that's a lot of arrows for one guy to take. Let's swap. Okay. Come forth, and we will destroy ye. Round 3. This is somewhat of an endurance trial, I must say. Really grateful for this wall here. It sounds like he has a hernia. It's really stressful. Okay, I want to attack with the other guys. Move forward, but I'm gonna have to do this manually. Use the healthy guys to attack them. I've gained another fame. So what am I at now? 27. I am very, very famous for playing Master of Magic. I'm famous for my dwarves. And I'm famous for a Talok just meat grinding, just a horde of people into my face. 28 gold for a library. That sounds good. It's the granary snake that lives off of granary mice. So a shrine? Because no, we're not having that kind of problem. A miners guild. How about a miners guild? And the library. So how about city walls? Would be really useful right about now. Okay, and which city would you say is more vulnerable? This has elite troops, 2 elite soldiers, and hammer hands. Yeah, let's reinforce this city. That would be the correct thing to do. Is unease? Unease is not as bad as restless. Italic is calming down. Maybe I can... Malice, the magician! I am Malice. Malleus the magician. Malice is like minus in Latin or something. Malleus! Sage, caster... Sage! He researches for me. We want to keep that guy alive. He will help us get the Spell of Mastery. I heard you wanted the Spell of Mastery. I will get it for you. 858 turns. We can do this. The Spell of Mastery will be in our hands. And we will cast it and win the game. I gotta start getting... I've got 2 casting skill! I just realized. I'm never gonna cast a Spell of Mastery unless I get more casting skill. I'm just gonna be like, okay, after I get the research, I'm gonna have to up my skill a lot. But I should still keep researching, I think. Because at least I can cast it at a rate of 2. But I think it takes a lot of men and a long time. So this is gonna be interesting. I'm just gonna say this is gonna be very interesting. I'm gonna be casting the Spell of Mastery for a very long time. Malice cast Fireball. Life-draining Malice. Oh, don't kill him, Malice. Malleus. I keep calling him Malice. The population boom in Ulthgar has ended. You get a wall. And you get a Miners Guild. Which will give us more power. More power. More power. And more power. I need the... I'm getting Miners Guild? I don't... This town... No. Marketplace. You get a marketplace. You focus on building that marketplace. Got one food left over. At least 2 food for doing that. Okay. Miners Guild completes. So we're getting over 10 mana from, or 10 power from this city now. A considerable amount of power. Let's get a Sage's Guild and get even more power. More research, I mean. So now, Apprentice, 796 turns. This is doable. We might live to see this happen. Call me crazy, 'cause I am. But we're gonna get it. Patrol. Oh, is Sherry dead now? Sherry is finally dead. I forgot to check. Sherry is finally dead. Oh, we'll never see her breasts again. Raven has banished her breasts entirely. Forever. And I feel that that's a shame. That was a very hasty, rash decision of his. I do not approve. Because while she was evil and untrustworthy, she had breasts, and that is something that generally I don't feel there's enough of in this world. So you know, that's how I feel about that. We got considerable unrest in the town of Rastenford because 3 dwarves are not enough, but they're hammerhands. You should know how awesome hammerhands. It's not good enough at keeping justice. There's a lot of troops. That's flying flying draconian halberdiers. It's a lot of troops that, well, when I defeat will make me more famous, but I'm not sure if I can defeat all that if they attack me at once. But we'll find out. We'll find out next time. Spell of Mastery! That's what I'm saving this game as. Alright, this game went a lot longer than I expected this video, so thanks for watching, everyone. I'm going to take a break now. Good night.